Eric, me, yes, we were in the right place. I had a little bit of a problem there with the tech, so I was just fixing that real quick. We still got a couple minutes. We're good. All right, we're ready now, I think. Boom, we're live. How we doing? All right, that's good. I gotta get this game on. Let's go. No crashes, guys. No crashes. Good. Looks good. Man, the Blue Jays let me down again, bro. What is going on with the Jays, man? Come on. Some absolute dog water stuff going on here. We're in a timeout. All right, guys. We're locked and loaded. We're ready to go. Okay, nice. The other one kept saying I'm just an order then freezing. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know what's up, man. Logan Gilbert was bad, too. That's what sucks. Is my read on Gilbert was right on the money. The dude's stuff was flat. And my boy Guerrero Jr. couldn't hit him either. It was like, what is happening? They can still do it. You never know. We got this far. They have a good team. Locked and loaded. Boy, I'm just hoping we don't have a lot more tech problems. I'm a little nervous tonight. Maybe it's the rain in the Northeast messing with my connections. Always plays like a World Series championship versus us. Yeah. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, bro. Daquan Jones got hurt? Oh my gosh, bro. Poyer playing from the practice squad. Yikes. Well, so much for Bajan going under, I guess. Gosh. That does not make me feel good at all. He got injured in warm-ups? You gotta be kidding me. That's a little gross. It's a tad gross. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need this Bills offense. I got Josh Allen under 0.5 interceptions. Can you count them one for me? Yeah, you got it. Write it in the video, though. Go over... Open up a new tab, go over to the video, and just write it in there, because I always go by what's in the comments every week. So make sure you just put it in there real quick. Man, I've had a frustrating start to the night already, guys. Got 10 picks on the channel. It's not off to a good start. It's okay, though. My man. Beautiful. We're about ready to go here, guys. What did I just do? I don't know why it does that. Okay. Don't hurt me.
Penalties.
It's like they always say. We're about ready to go here, guys. They're looking at Raheem Morris right now. What's the point of that tiny hole in that Mercedes-Benz dome? I couldn't tell you. Maybe to let a little air in, you know? Barely even shows the outside. Ed Oliver's back, which I was wicked excited about. Talk about the roof. It's like a tiny circle. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that's what you're talking about. Yeah, let the air in. You know? Or you mean the visual? Just, you know, being able to see the outside. Here we go, guys. We're live.
Morris showing confidence in the offense, won the toss and said, we'll take the football first.
Falcons taking the football first.
Penix and Robinson, really Prater. The kickoff to the 5, and this is
on the return for the Falcons. 20, 25 across the 30 to the 31. Jordan Poyer, part of that tackle.
Hasn't been able to create a whole lot of downfield shots.
Don't worry, Steve. Ed Oliver will be out by the third quarter. No, don't say that. No, come on.
Opportunities to stretch that Buffalo defense.
Yeah, I think search for consistency as well.
Why they zoomed in 5x on
the ball downfield? That's a strength of his. They had some success against Washington doing that. They're going to lean on their run game, but he has to find the consistency.
Falcons come out in shotgun, guys.
And his ball
well, I guess the pistol-ish formation. They come out in the pistol.
Operating out of the pistol as they do quite often.
See, I got it right. I know what I'm talking about. Hand off to Bijan Robinson. We're going to get a penalty marker. Oh, fumble! Bills got it at the 46! This is going to be out Atlanta, too.
The first play coughs it up, but this is going to be a penalty on the Falcons.
This is not the Falcons. How about that? Let's go! Woo!
And Benford came up with it.
Offside. Defense number 50.
Never mind.
5-yard penalty.
I apologize. It looked like
never mind. I thought that was going to be on Atlanta for sure. Wow.
Lining up, so
that's terrible, guys.
It sure does. Look, that's just an absolutely big-time hit by Dorian
Are you
Williams.
kidding me?
Shaq Thompson, number 45, converging on Bijan Robinson. What a missed opportunity.
That's crazy,
for Buffalo to try
bro.
and seize control of this game early with field position on the plus side of the
that would have been huge for us on everything. But
the break for Bijan, that would have taken a lot of the good energy from him out of the building very quickly.
Look how good this player is.
And he puts it on the ground.
First and 5. Panic shotgun.
They have a fumble the last game against Washington.
Fake it to Bijan.
Steps up,
throw it down the field, wide open. Drake London inside the 45 of the Bills to the 41-yard line.
There's something that I would love to see Atlanta do more. Some of that play action, little ball fake by Michael Penix as that motion goes behind him. Drake London
wide open.
In football. I like that he holds him up on that throw. Don't lead him into the zone coverage.
Falcons lining up in the pistol again.
Only wide receiver active tonight for Atlanta that has more than 6 catches on the season.
It's early. Handoff, Bijan.
This is Robinson.
He's going to get 2, maybe 3. Good tackle there by the Bills.
Falcons lineup. Zach Robinson for the second game down on the field calling.
I call it 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 38-yard line.
In the eyes of their players as you look at this lineup here, and it is loaded with firepower. Bijan Robinson, Drake London. You're going to see Kyle Pitts, who's really kind of turned it up here.
2nd down, 7.
Has good rapport with Michael Penix.
Penix going to go shotgun here.
Plus side of the 50 already.
3 wide outs, tight end and running back. Back pass down the middle, complete inside the 30. That'll be another first down. The aforementioned Drake London again.
I mean, right now they're picking apart this Buffalo Bills 3D type of zone.
That's secondary, just ain't doing it, guys.
Playing zone defense, you want to really defend inside out, and you see the linebacker, Shaq Thompson, take the widest route and kind of open up that throwing window. We're going to have to match these.
See, we have the worst league defensively going off eye test. It's horrid.
Otherwise, Michael Penix is going to be off to a fast start.
It don't look great. I don't know why. I don't love what I see. Penix Jr. out of the shotgun.
Robinson sent out to the right. And now comes in motion.
Shotgun hand to Robinson. He's got a hole. He's inside the 25 to the 22. Give him 7.
Christian Benford stopped him as we check out this Bills defense that has been challenged stopping the run really from the opening game when they couldn't tackle Derrick Henry.
Yeah, they've given the most explosive runs up. That's their defensive coordinator, Bobby Babich, on the screen. Most explosive runs in the NFL and almost 3.5 yards per carry before contact. Advantage, again, Atlanta. This is where this game's going to be huge, though. Atlanta down in the red zone. It's where they've struggled as an offense.
Not everyone does it all season long.
Yeah. Red zone defense.
Handoff, Algier, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Atlanta.
And the Falcons draw first blood from 21 yards.
Well, at least it wasn't Bijan. Yeah,
outside zone. Watch the center.
That was pretty piss poor there from the Bills.
Bergeron and Neitzel just climb up on that double team to that safety that drops down in the box. That's
I
outstanding.
mean, I'm going to say it's early.
Initially going to the Mike linebacker.
You can't get
Safety
too
drops
panicky
down,
on the
they
first
kick the
possession of the game, but I feel you.
That's the bread and butter of that offense.
That's pretty ridiculous.
Enough of a problem, but Algier,
Bill's defense
tough
shows
physical
no
guy,
resistance on that drive,
225.
guys. Extra point. Up and good.
Out of BYU. Atlanta reaches that throwback end zone with their first possession, and Josh Allen and the
Well,
Bills will
that's not a good start for the Bills. Sorry, we just gotta breathe, and hopefully they make an adjustment because that was pretty poor. How is the Falcons doing that to us? I mean, what are they, 2-2? 30-0 loss to the Panthers? Yeah, I don't know. I hate to implore you to take the Bills money line now, but I'm gonna. No, I'm not. Never mind. There's not enough value on that Bills money. Minus 130? Get out of here. Down 7-0. Should be plus value. I know. They might as well just let them walk it in the end zone. That was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Well, they need to stop playing zone. I'm sick of teams playing zone defense. It's literally the worst defense in the NFL. That's why the Lions at least don't play zone. I don't get as frustrated watching them because at least, hey, they're going to man up and play man-to-man. Just play man-to-man on defense. Say, hey, you got to lock this guy down. I feel like you got a much better chance. Do not play zone. I don't want to see zone. I want to see man-to-man and blitzing, yes. I don't want to see no zone coverage. I hate that. That's why they're so bad. It don't matter. They still need to play man. It's a lot simpler to just say, hey, go lock up that guy. That's all you got to do. Just do it. Stop trying to figure out who needs to be in what space. They suck at that. Just man up and go. That's what you have to do. I don't care. Don't even matter. It don't matter no more. Penix Jr. can't throw it 60 yards. I ain't worried about that. It's better than what... Would you rather have what you just saw? Or would you have a little bit of competition on the outside? I'd rather than, like you said, burn us on one big play rather than that crap. That crap was awful. I'm tired of zone defense. It's stupid. I absolutely hate it. It's one of the worst things that teams do in the NFL is run some stupid zone defense. It almost never works.
There.
That's why I respect the Lions so much now. They don't play none of that crap. Give me that man-to-man coverage.
Codrington, and he's going to be dragged down at the 27. So here comes Josh Allen. First time he's played at this stadium. All he's done since 2020 is win 65 games and come up with well over 22,000.
Bills have the ball around the 30-yard line, I'm going to say.
Off to a very solid start. Reigning MVP.
No.
Scrambling better than ever before, and that's saying something. Can he get loose tonight against this aggressive Falcons defense and create something on the ground?
Josh Allen's going to lead us to a victory. Here we go.
Count on James
First and
Cook
10
for
at the
that.
27.
They
Play
take it
action.
to
Allen to throw.
downfield.
Down the
And
field.
launches.
Loads and throws.
Palmer's got
He's
it.
got Palmer with the catch.
On the first
We already cashed.
huge strike down near the 30. Picked up 46.
Josh Palmer, let's go. Cash it.
Playing a little bit of cover 4. You see the safety in the corner.
Are you serious? That was too easy. I told you this guy's good. Yeah, throw him the ball. Come on, look at that separation. Let's go. That's free. Free money. This guy's good. I told you guys.
Joe Brady said we got to find some targets for Josh Palmer.
Yeah.
He hasn't been
Hello.
this season.
Hello.
Wait long.
Hello. Hand off James Cook. Gain of 3, maybe 4.
He's a
Give him 3.
speedy dude, but also powerful.
Cash Palmer just like that. Ah!
Great job by Josh Palmer.
Oh!
You know, they talking to the Bills yesterday. He's a free agent
That is
acquisition,
cool.
played with the Chargers. You know, they have made.
I've been saying that all year with Josh Palmer. This guy needs it, guys.
Intentional.
This guy's,
tell us
I
he's
think,
got
our
better
best wide
long
receiver.
speed
I
than
really
maybe
believe
they
that.
Anticipated. Come out first snap of the game and take their shot against this.
Second down, 6. They give him 4 yards. Play action. Allen rolls out. Lowe's, he's going to scramble. 20. Down to the 16-yard line over first set of downs. Bills in the red zone. Let's go.
That zone coverage, look how deep the second-level defenders are. No one's open. He doesn't like the look.
Don't try me, guys.
When they rush 4,
Josh Palmer all day.
He finds it better.
Tray by the tray all day.
That's why this guy is just so difficult to defend.
Said early in this season he's on a record pace for scrambling yardage by a lot in his career.
Allen single back formation.
He loves it when the instincts take
Looks like
over
they're
and he
gonna
sees
run.
that
They
green
do with
in front
Cook.
of him.
Cook's got a nice cut. He's got 1, maybe 2 there.
Gain.
Gets tackled.
Is this Bills
He's second down and 8.
line. You love how they play with a nasty edge.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. Josh Palmer, easy.
Deion Dawkins, 79, Spencer Brown. I mean, these guys are just absolute beasts. Just keep an eye on both of these young men right here. They are the ones that set the tone. They're the guys who play to the echo.
Let's go, Bills.
And that's really what Joe Brady was talking
Come on,
about.
we're getting it
Take care of
rolling
one
now.
another. Make sure that you're sending a message on every play. And if you see one of your
We're going
guys,
to call it second down 9. They
tough
give
time,
him 1
pick him
yard
up.
there.
Make sure you help out.
Allen shotgun.
Dawson Knox will have to step up. Dalton
Quick throw out to
Kincaid
Shakir.
injured.
Shakir is
He's
going to get
pitch
around
it
the edge
Liz
to about the
Shakir.
10. I think
Flag
it's going to
down
come back.
as he scoots out of bounds near the 10.
Might have
Gonna be
offensive
against
PI
Buffalo.
here.
Kincaid is so important to this offense. Josh Allen says it sort of runs
Third
through him.
run, holding. Offense number 14. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
We got
Please,
Terrell
second down.
Shavers. And so Joe Brady says he's got 2 different play call charts. One without Kincaid. He's got to go to that one tonight.
Yeah, so you can see they're using those 2 other tight ends, Knox and Jackson Hawes, their rookie.
I think it's second and like
their
19.
fullback, Reggie Gilliam, who they've been using more.
Kincaid's
He's
out,
actually
which
played
definitely sucks.
3 or 4 snaps already in that tight end role. This is really interesting for Atlanta defensively. Are you just going to play zone and give Josh
I had a glitch on Madden where
Or are you gonna
McDermott
come
was
after
coach
him
both
and play man
teams.
coverage and see
That's
if
kinda
you can
cool. He's the Raiders head
disrupt
coach
the
in the
timing and
Bills
get the ball
online
out of his
game.
hands.
Bills
That's
fans hoping
definitely
it's not going to be another night of
I like
yellow
it.
laundry on the field. 11 penalties each of the last 2
Allen
games.
to
This one
throw.
sets him back on 2nd and 18.
Steps up.
Allen
He's
on
going to
the
run.
move.
He's going to get
Shakes,
about
and he's gonna be
5
dragged
yards.
down inside the 20 by
He's inside the 20.
the Kennedy, a 5-yard
We'll call it 3rd
gain.
and 14.
It's just great initial pressure by David Onyemata. He's just coming off to Josh's right. You
Bills
see
don't
Beach
look good here
Osiris
early
Torrance,
though,
the right
guys. I'm not
guard.
going to lie to you.
Josh, when he escapes up in the pocket to his
It's
right,
not a
as
great
dangerous
start.
as any quarterback in the NFL. Not where ideally you want to force him. Now here on 3rd and long.
3rd and 13, they
Gotta
call it.
keep your eye on Khalil Shakir. He is
Can
the
we get
safety
something here
blanket.
from the
He is
Bills? Can we get a big
primarily
play?
one.
Ty Johnson motions.
Shotgun.
We need time to
Allen.
make adjustments as he sends Shakir now off to the left slot.
Shakira to his left.
Play clock at 2.
Back to throw. Allen.
Looking to the left. Now
He's going to fire down the middle. Caught. Touchdown.
By Dawson Knox.
Dawson Knox.
19-yard strike on 3rd and goal.
Let's
That's
go.
the definition of stepping up with the premier tight end out.
But this is where you get into the situation of zone or you go after him. Just pay attention to Jesse Bates right here.
Let's
Josh
go.
is gonna
Dawson
drop
Knox
back.
on the
He's gonna pump
touchdown
and freeze it.
reception
He's
for the
standing this way.
Buffalo
Bates
Bills.
is going to drive down, and then you're just going to replace behind him with that tight end Dawson Knox, but he's got
Great throw,
absolutely
great
all
catch.
day to throw. Touchdown Buffalo, what a tremendous answer.
Yeah, he did it
Extra
on purpose,
point
right?
for
He
the
wanted to follow
Bills.
him in so he could stick
Matt
him in behind
Prater
him.
up
Is
and
that one
good.
on Jesse Bates?
A little close on
And
I'd
it-
see.
look, that's
Let's
kinda
go
like
Cruz. What's up,
the
man?
laws of football.
Are you coming
Sometimes
for the
you gotta
NBA
jump the
season?
quarterback
You're
where he
darn
decides
right I am. I'm pumped for the NBA season. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I cannot wait, my friend. Next week, we'll be there. We'll be there. I'm cracking a beer, boys. Let's go. See, we can't panic too early, Eric, man. We got to stay the course. Yeah, I've already started looking at the NBA. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for NBA. Let's go. Ah! Esco, we cashed our first bet of the night with Josh Palmer on like the first offensive Bills player, maybe the second. 46-yard reception, my friend. Been a long time. Good to see you, man. I don't remember seeing I mean, it's hard for me to remember anyway, but because it's a lot. But I don't remember seeing you in the chat, my friend. It's good to see you in the chat, though. Hey, you gotta hang out with us some more. Come on now. We're still here. Let's go. That felt really good. That was a good start to our NFL night for sure. Oh. Is Esco from Toronto? He does have a Raptors thing. Dude, it's good to have you in here, my friend. Yeah, we go live every Monday night. We do Monday night football live streams. We have fun being crazy on Monday night. Sweating out bets. Little play-by-play. You know the deal. You'll go at least 2-1 tonight. I hope so. Well, I got the Bears-Commanders game. I got 6 altogether. What we need is the Bills to stuff up Robinson, though. That might be tough. But I mean, granted, it was Al Geyer that got the carries, so that was nice. It wasn't Bijan. My neighbor. Yes, sir. I think we're all from New York. A little New York love in the chat.
Playing together.
We are back, my
out for
friends.
one another. What a great response. That's what you expect out of a team like
8:01 left in the first. Sorry, guys. My clock was a little off.
73 yards.
Bills kicking from the 35. Falcons to receive. The kick is in the air. Caught at the 4-yard line by the Falcons. Return 10, 20, 25. He's going to be tackled at the 26-yard line aggressively by the Buffalo Bills.
Game 2 coming up in Washington. Let's go to Lisa Salters.
Penalty marker down on the field.
Bears Commanders coming up at 8 Eastern on ABC. Washington down some key wide receivers.
Once Upon a Flatline is also for Buffalo. Let's go. We got a lot of New York love in the chat, guys. Love to see it. I'm from Binghamton. I'm a little south. Gotta go south.
And Jaden Daniels, and the first one came down to a Hail Mary. So who knows what's in store for tonight, Chris?
Joe Andrews made the tackle. I met him and asked him how much he deadlifts. That's cool. Well, what is it? What's the number?
There's a personal foul on Sam Franklin on the Bills, so that'll set up
personal
Atlanta
foul
for
on the Bills.
Possession out at the 42-yard line.
Falcons will have it at the
So
42.
now
That's
if you're
ridiculous.
Buffalo, the touchdown run by Algier. You had the proper bodies down
Come
to
on,
the
guys.
football.
What are we doing?
You got to get off blocks. First down for this defense is enormous tonight. If you allow Atlanta to control line of scrimmage in the run game, they can hang 30 to 35.
John Robinson set off to the left.
Shotgun for Penix.
Who goes in motion to that side.
I think Bijan might get this carry.
Robinson.
He does. It's going to be false start. False start.
A lot of stuff going on there and ends up in another pre-snap penalty.
Offense number 7. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Young football team.
Said they usually do about 405 on the trap bar deadlifts. They don't want to train private deadlifts, but I'm just curious.
In his 12th year.
Penalty on the Bills on the kickoff, Eric. Me. No, penalty on the Bills after the play or something stupid. Really annoying.
Don't want to play behind the sticks. You don't want to let your foot off the gas of this Buffalo defense.
First and 15, Penix. Shotgun. Al Geyer in the backfield.
Gets hit among the fewest in the NFL, just average of 3
Algier,
times a game. Kept very clean in that first possession. Didn't
Shotgun.
get near him.
Penix Jr.
Tried to bring a little pressure.
Low pressure. Out to the edge.
Complete.
Pass complete for a gain of 2 to Drake London. They do call that a catch.
You got to love the way that they started, though, tonight in their...
Go Bills on Canadian Thanksgiving. Is that what it is? They're running music, guys. I have to pause it for a second while they're running music. Second down, 13 here for Atlanta.
Outside zone run, body on
Shotgun
body.
here for Penix again. Al Geyer to his left.
Second and 13.
Penix to
Pocket
throw
does
outside.
collapse. Throw way
Incomplete.
over the
Way
head
out of
up on the
bounds.
net.
Third
So
and
the Bills
13.
got near him. Benford came on the blitz.
Yeah, seeing him now playing a little bit more man-to-man coverage, getting up
Shell.
on the line of scrimmage, trying
Yo.
to throw off the timing of Michael Penix.
Yo.
They only want to be able to just sit
Well, we
back
gotta
in
be
the gun,
humble
sit back in the
in
pistol,
victory.
catch and throw.
I don't know about all
Now we
that.
got him here in a third and long situation. You go with pressure. You want to play
Third and
coverage.
13.
You know what's interesting right now? Atlanta, the home team, they're silent cadence. You'll see Michael Penix lift his leg. So this is really, even though
It's
on
go
the
Bills
road,
like a
advantage
turkey would
pass
say.
rush rise, Buffalo, because Atlanta with the crowd noise.
Penix
at home,
Jr.
playing on the
shotgun.
There's an enormous number of
Bijan to
jerseys
his
in the
left.
stadium tonight.
Penix back to
again,
throw. He's gonna get
And
maybe
he
sacked.
escaped. Had a
He
chance
gets
to get
sacked.
outside, ran
Back
right
inside the
into arm.
35-yard line. Big sack for the Buffalo Bills. Fourth and
Russo
17
provided
coming
the
up.
pressure,
Great
so
job there
Bills
by the
defense gets to stop
defense,
this time.
making
That's
a
Russo going
stand.
up against Elijah
We love to
Wilkinson.
see it.
Off the right side of the offensive line, you're going to see him right here. He has got
How
to win.
about
He
it?
has got to go and get the quarterback and win with power, with speed. He has the entire rush package.
What a
You see,
stand from the
once
Bills
Michael
defense,
Penix starts
guys.
to feel the pressure and the eyes
Falcons
come down,
punting.
where you want
Punter
him.
stands at the 20-yard line.
Bradley Pinion on
Ball
punt.
at the 35. They do call it 4th and 17. We did get it right.
Or the 16-yard line. Do you give the Buffalo fans here an assist on that one? They made it tough
Punt.
for the offense.
Absolutely.
Is high. A little bit of a line drive. Fielded at the 15,
15.
20,
Hodgson makes one
26-yard
man,
line
but
there
it's
for the
not down
Bills.
at the 26.
Where they will
Bills
have it.
fans
Not
everywhere.
bad.
It's a popular franchise, and they do travel. And this is
Not bad, guys. 26-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. We got a lot of Bills fans in the house. We love to see it. We love to see it. Nice play by Selma, not letting him sleep. Yes, sir. There we go. See, we're back on track, just like that. The good vibes are back in the house, guys. We got the Bills doing a little something here. A little something, something. We're in commercial timeout. It is 7-7. Bills Falcons. Middle of the first quarter. Bills have the football back. Did they defer? They did defer. Well, they didn't defer, but Atlanta took the football first, so the Bills will get it at halftime as well. Important to note. Guys, I'm feeling good. We're feeling good out here tonight. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Enjoy the chat. Enjoy the times, guys. We're having good times in the chat. We're hoping for a Bills win. So I don't drink beer much. I'm more of a herbal guy, but I realized I was having light beer for years, and I had a regular Budweiser. Oddly enough, I was in Toronto, and it's the best beer I've had yet. Really? I do like Budweiser. They're not bad. I don't like the light. I'm the same. I oddly enough like Miller Lite though. I know it's like piss in a can, but I do like it. I don't know, guys. I just got hooked on it. I like Labatt Blue too. That's Canadian beer. No light beer for me. I hear you. Once Upon a Flatline. Thanks for doing this. Living outside of New York now, so it's so tough to hear the game. It is my pleasure, my friend. It is an honor and a pleasure. We're having a lot of fun here on Monday night. Like I said, guys, we run live streams every Monday night. This is what we do. Erica me with the Donato on the stream. Appreciate you. $2 for the chat, for the community, for Straight Fire. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging with us, Steve. It is a pleasure as always. Labatt Blue is actually made in America sometimes now. Okay. Okay. I think we're back here, guys. We back? We're coming back. We're almost back. Guys, the Bills turned it around after a slow start. You love to see it.
pass to Knox.
They run up and they line up in the eye with James Cook. Allen under center. Takes the snap, play action. Allen's going to load and throw down the field, tipped, incomplete. He had Knox, but the ball was tipped at the last second, causing the incompletion.
Katie?
Yeah, Chris, you know, as the Bills
Second out of
continue to
10.
chase that Super Bowl, Josh Allen says he's abandoned any and all expectations for this team whatsoever. No expectations of a Super Bowl. He said our mindset should be go out, play the best you can, give as much effort as you can, and things will fall into place. He said he's been living with this new mindset. God's timing is always right, and when it's right, well, we'll know.
Thinking about what I guess is a trendy sports psychology thing.
Kind of like
Focus
that.
only on the here and now, no expectations. Let's be honest, there's lots of expectations.
Allen on the
Faked
keeper.
Pitch to the
He
perimeter.
takes it.
and
He
runs
tried
up
to
the
do
middle,
too
but
much,
right
so we
into
threw
the
him in 10.
arms of
He had a lane,
the
but he gave it up to
Canadian
try to get outside.
Josh
Cut
Allen,
it back
of course,
inside. Got tackled immediately
spectacular
on the inside.
career.
They're running some music, guys. I gotta pause it there for a second. Just showing Josh Allen how he's got 80 wins in his first 115 starts, tied for 6th most in the NFL. One of 3 players with 27,000 plus passing yards. Let's see. Yeah.
Work that he's put in, right, to just refine his craft. And he says he's constantly tweaking it.
Shotgun for Josh Allen. 3rd and 10.
The attention to detail.
Can the Bills pick up a long third down here? Oh, the Falcons get through. Allen flushes out, throws it downfield. Caught! Sideline, Shakir, they ruin a catch. Give him the first down. What a throw and catch along the sideline. We will see.
Unbelievable play by both Josh Allen to get away from Caden Ellis in the throw.
We will see if
and
they give him the
by
catch. I
Shakir on
think
the
the
sideline.
Bills get right to the line. And the challenge flag. Challenge flag is out.
On the far side.
I don't think it's a catch, guys.
Morris not too sure. It was right in front of him on that sideline.
Completed pass. The play is under review.
Sean Smith, the official.
Probably not a
Official is
catch.
Mike Wimmer, let's see. Ball in his hands.
Not a
That
catch.
second foot, the right foot appeared to hit the paint.
Sure does.
It was a 3rd
Not
and
a
10
catch.
play, so
Yep. This will be 4th down, guys. They have to rewind the clock and everything. That's an incomplete pass. What? Bro. You're a little quick. That was actually a great throw and catch. It just was unfortunate, okay? It wasn't bad, all right? It wasn't really anything wrong that either player did. It was just a little tough, Eric and me. Yeah, a little tough. You gotta give him a little bit of patience. It's, you know, we can't just kill him right all the time. You know, we gotta. Sometimes it's a slow win or something. It was a great throw and catch on the sideline. Everything about it was clean. We need to beat messing up these teams. Yeah, the only thing wrong the Bills did there was the offensive line. They didn't give Allen a second there. They still made a great play because Josh Allen is Josh Allen. He made a fantastic play to even give him a shot there. I was surprised, honestly. I was amazed at how good of a throw and catch that was. That was very good. Go Bills means go Bills where I'm from. Yeah, I think we're okay still. You know, we got off to a slow start. We bounced back, got a stop. The defense looked better the second possession. Just didn't settle in a little bit here. Offense just did a couple things wrong there on that drive. Allen honestly kind of messed up that second play by trying to get greedy. He tried to get a home run play with his legs instead of just taking the 5-6 yards he could have gotten. Allen averaging around 27 yards per completion. He's good. This is Josh Allen we're talking about. Well, the defense has more holes than the official 9/11 story. They do. I mean, that first possession they were pretty bad. I'm confident though that they've turned a little bit of a corner here. Bills to punt. Bills to punt.
Find a way to get off the field on 3rd down.
Standing at the 11-yard line.
Making his presence known. That's a very
high and short.
I
think that's going to bounce. It's going to be out of bounds near the 35-yard line. College
football back Saturday on ABC. Right down.
Wilkie has entered the chat. That's a Patrick Mahomes caught pass only. Yeah, because the ref would have gave it to him regardless. 0 penalties on the Chiefs last night. What is that? Someone want to talk to me about that? That's just crazy. Against my Lions. I call fix. Juice 9K. What's up, brother? Good to see you in the chat, my friend. 26 people in there. Welcome, everyone. Eric, me. You're the man.
Visual.
Stadium looks like a rock.
The Falcons from the 34.
Always keeps it light in the chat. Handoff Algier.
Algier running to the
He
left.
loses a yard.
He's
Good
trying to
job
say
by the Bills
first
defense
drive,
there.
Right out of the gate, whether it's nerves keyed up or just a great effort to pry the ball loose.
Oh, yeah. Boy, they're not going away from Bijan, are they? I wouldn't think so, but... Second down, we're just pausing while they're running music here. They're talking about the Falcons.
Flank them, and then you get Tyler Algier just ripping you off the left side.
Wait for the next aerial shot.
Unsettling start, even though the fumble didn't count, and just 2 touches
Oh, no.
for Robinson.
Back to
from the
pass,
pocket
Penix
across
over the
middle.
middle. Oh!
Shot delivered
Labeled
by
at the
Bijan as he made
40-yard
catch.
line. He does get the
Paid
catch.
for it.
That wasn't bad.
Epinesa hit him.
One of the beauties,
Gained him
though,
like 8, but
Bijan, they kind
Epinesa
of
laid
have
the
him
wood on
almost
Bijan.
lined up outside of the offensive tackle with depth.
Let's go
A
3rd
deep
and
slot
3 here.
receiver. This is a choice route. He comes out, catch.
Bijan Robinson with the catch.
Of closing on
Boy,
the ball.
Epinesa just
How many running backs hold on to
This
that?
went beast
Not
mode
many,
on
not
him.
many
3rd
are
and 3 here,
capable of
guys.
doing it
Clock
out of the
running.
backfield that way. 3rd down, man coverage you got to anticipate from Buffalo.
I don't know why
This
the
is now
clock stopped
matchup
on me.
centric for Michael Penix.
Shotgun.
London
Back to
motion
throw.
around the
Penix
right side.
outside.
To the
Throws
left, and
incomplete.
flags
Penalty
down.
markers all over the
Pitts was
field.
bracketed
That
there,
will go
but
on
it's
the
gonna be
Buffalo
pass
Bills.
interference on the Bills.
I think they're going to get Trey White, Tre'Davious White.
Trey White returning to Buffalo
See him
and
sitting up there in
not
press
able to hold up
coverage.
against Kyle Pitts. Yeah.
See, there's some hand fighting.
White, a guy drafted by Buffalo and brought back
Pass
in his
interference.
second stint here.
Defense number 27.
That wasn't that
The
bad.
ball will be placed on spot of the foul.
I didn't-
Automatic
I don't
first
know.
down.
But a guy who's battled through.
There's a little bit of a
Achilles
light
Achilles
tug there.
injury, which can affect your quickness, your explosiveness
Yeah.
in that position big time.
Absolutely, especially when you're talking about defensive back play and you're trying to
They didn't seem to
explode out
think
of your
so.
lower half. I don't know if I necessarily like that call. I mean,
there's
Kyle Pitts is pushing off. Tre'Davious White's trying to defend his position. That should be a no call to me.
McDermott agrees. So first down at the 46 and now a flag.
Penalty marker comes in before the snap. False start.
Offense number 8.
Oh, man.
5-yard penalty. First down.
So I know Atlanta just gets the flag and gets the first down conversion, but I think something to look forward to is Buffalo is changing the picture on Michael Penix. They're showing him one coverage pre-snap and changing it post-snap. They've been close to 2 or 3 footballs already. That's something
Once
that
again,
Michael
no
Penix is
Bijan
gonna have to
Robinson
clean up
in the
rest of
backfield.
this
Tight
game.
end number
Is
89 to
seeing
Penix Jr. is
pre-snap
right.
something different than he gets
Bijan in
post-snap.
motion now. Now he might. Now they're on the
Puts in
pistol.
motions back to the pistol.
Bijan ends
He
up
has
getting
it.
the
Running
snap.
back,
He's
and
got a
towards the
gain
shoulder.
of
I
about
guess the scouting
8.
report on Penix saying is if you can take away his first read, his accuracy drops and you got a
Call
real
it second
chance to
down
make a
and
play on the
7.
ball.
Yeah, I think a little bit is, one, he's still young in the NFL world. You know, this is still only 7th start, 8th start.
I think it's second and 7.
You know, it's an offense that is often in the gun.
They call it
in the
second and
pistol,
8.
He's constantly seeing the coverage.
Second and 8,
And
guys.
if you get him off
Bijan
that first
again in
snap,
the
if you get
backfield.
catch and throw field,
Out of the pistol.
there's a little bit of getting to that second play, second progression.
Robinson picked up 8.
Penix Jr. shotgun.
Second and 8.
Handoff
again.
Bijan. The cutback. He's
He's
stuffed
really
for a gain of
brought
about
down by
1. Good
Terrell
job by the Bills
Bernard, the
defense.
captain and one of the leaders of
3rd
the
and
Buffalo
7 coming up.
defense. Peter, what do you have?
You guys are watching Bijan Robinson be used in so many different ways. Raheem Morris says if he's not the best player
Nothing
in
hurts
football,
more
he's
than us
certainly in
being
the
like, yeah, it was
conversations.
definitely
I had
wasn't a
Cooper
call
Kupp
after
and
Sark.
Cooper
I know,
Kupp
right?
I had Julio in the Super Bowl year at RG3.
Especially guys that
rookie of the
were
year. This guy's
very
right
heavily
there.
involved in the
best
NFL
part
that
about him,
know
though,
what they're talking
he's
about.
the team leader and has a pulse on the team also. The
Oh,
ultimate player. Let's see if
at
they go
Wilkie.
wrong here.
First time the Bills have faced Robinson in his brief career. Needs 7 on this third
Means
down.
it probably wasn't a penalty. 3rd and 7. Back to pass. Penix Jr. Pressure. Pass complete to London. 35. 32-yard line for Drake London. First down.
They don't get near him. Number 9 is spinning it well.
Penix is
Again,
throwing the
Buffalo
ball.
goes back to zone coverage, and you see these throwing windows that are opening.
Seems like
in that
that's
hook
right.
curl
Stop that
area.
Bijan guy.
Because of the effect of
Yeah.
the influence of Bijan Robinson, you see Taron Johnson.
Falcons
get pulled
on the
out of that
move
throwing
at the
window because
Buffalo
you wanna respect
32
the
as we're getting
ability
late
of
into the
Bijan
first
to catch
quarter
and
here.
run, and you just open it up for their second most dangerous weapon.
Bijan in the backfield at the 31. Gonna get the carry here. He's got a lot of room. And I mean a lot of room. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 9. Gain of 22
Robinson
yards.
shows the quickness and the power in one run.
Just look at the left guard, number 65, Matthew
I think we're
Bergeron.
cooked on that bet.
Just watch him right here. Watch him climb and just clear it out. I mean, if you're Bijan Robinson, you're going, hey, I can cut off of that easy.
What
If
is
you're
that?
Terrell Bernard, if you're Taylor Rapp, if you're Cole Bishop, and you guys are coming down into the box as a safety, and that time it's Taylor
That's
Rapp.
butter.
It just feels just how physical this
Butter
offensive
pecan.
line can play on the second level.
First and
You're gonna
goal.
know it's going to be a long day if you can't get off blocks.
Falcons with the 1st and goal.
Bijan in motion. Oh boy. They give it to
Motion
him.
back in and give it to Robinson again. This time the middle is plugged up and he'll be stopped right at the
No
line of
gain
scrimmage.
there.
You know, I
Stopped
saw
at the
Sean
9-yard
McDermott a
line.
couple plays ago
Second and goal, guys, at the
telling
9.
his safeties, look, don't disguise so much. If we're going to play 8-man fronts and we need you to be down there in the run front, get down there. Don't come from depth. We don't have time to
Second
be messing
down
around.
goal
Bijan Robinson
for
hits
the
line of
Atlanta
scrimmage
Falcons.
too fast. I could literally see him pointing at
What am I
Cole
doing
Bishop,
playing
and he kept
Bijan's
motioning to him,
under? I feel like
get
an
down
idiot
in the
now.
box. Get down in the box. He knows what's happening here. Sean, one of the very best defensive coaches in football.
Bishop playing pretty good. He's playing faster here in year 2.
Algier now in the backfield behind Penix Jr.
Algier, who scored Atlanta's first touchdown, back in the game. And 2nd and goal. Penix looking to
Throw it out
off
to
the
Pitts.
hands of Kyle Pitts. They try to target the big tight end again.
32 seconds left. 3rd and goal at the 9. Big play here in this game, guys.
And look, for me, Lou, I think there's positives to the pistol, no doubt. But I think there are some negatives, and that's a play where there's not really a sell on that fake. That defensive end doesn't necessarily crash down the line of scrimmage. He plays outside the tight end, and there's no throw there.
And you see how Taylor Rapp was able to sit back.
3rd and goal at the 9.
And they shut the play down.
Pitts in the slot. London's on that side.
No way they hand it to Bijan here, right?
And from the pistol. On 3rd and goal.
Nope, back to throw.
Penix
Penix
zips into the end
down
zone.
the middle,
Catch
caught,
made.
touchdown.
Racing across to break
Drake
the
London's
play
in.
is Drake London, and Atlanta jumps on top again.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
2nd touch for London.
Yeah.
There you see Drake London. You just see that size. Sometimes bigger guys beat smaller guys. Drake London, 6'4", 215 pounds. He just plays basketball, just posts up at the goal line.
Tantalizing. He
Unbelievable.
holds that ball out there.
13 to 7, 26 seconds left.
That's the advantage of playing
In
him
the
inside,
first
though.
quarter.
You know, he's
Extra
got that
point attempt here
basketball
coming for
background,
Atlanta.
that big frame catch, palmed the ball, reached
Extra
over the goal
point
line.
is up
It's advantage
and
for
good.
his frame on smaller defenders.
14 to
Parker
7,
pounds it
Atlanta.
through. Atlanta, another impressive touchdown drive. 9 plays, 66 yards, and Michael Penix sharp so far.
So you're going to get a post by Pitts here, okay?
Oh, boy.
When that happens, watch those 2 inside defenders. Really good job by Penix. Now freeze it. Once Michael's staring here and he sees these 2 defenders collapse, I've got vacated space right there. Ball comes out of his hands on time, and I love the ball placement. For me, that's exactly what they're looking for. That ball has to be put on Drake London's left shoulder because Taron Johnson has his right over the top.
But quite honestly, that's exactly how you're supposed to play it when you're playing kind of a quarters look. When you have a threat
Touchdown,
in the middle
Drake
of the field,
London.
the safety's got to sit outside that receiver that's pressing up in the middle of the field. And the nickel defender that time, Taron Johnson, he's got to play that and match that outside in. And he matched it perfectly.
Perfect
He was
coverage,
right on him, but hey, big guys beat little guys.
Yep.
A lot of times in football, and that's just kind of like the
He
way
just
it
got
works.
boxed out by a guy with great length.
Yeah, it's like
Great coverage.
It's like my son boxing me out in basketball. Sometimes you just can't get around it.
You know, got
Wow,
14
10
lanes,
to
you're gonna
3
rip this
Seattle
son
guys
boxes
over
out.
Toronto
Unfortunately.
in baseball.
No man game.
What is
I
going
think
on
he's
there?
kind of He's ascended.
Kick here from the Falcons. Bills catch it at the goal line on the return. 10, 15, 20. 26-yard line is where they'll have it.
Across the 25. Our Sky Cam
First down for the
powered by
Bills. Should be the last play of the
Verizon.
first quarter.
It's one of them. Quick 39, the touchdown early in this game, but one of those 4-point plays. Do you settle for 3 after you add first and goal? No. Catch,
Throwing away
reach,
these bad teams
touchdown.
creep up on us. Almost seems scripted.
That it's really hampered
Atlanta's
their
not that
offense
bad.
over the first 4 or 5 weeks.
I'd
They're
argue
second
actually
in the NFL
Atlanta's-
when it comes into time and possession, they believe
They're
that
2
they've
and
been
2,
pretty
but
efficient.
I don't think
they
they're
just
that
haven't
bad.
been good enough in the
I'm not
red
saying
zone,
they're
and it's
great.
been an emphasis on obsessing over
First
the
down at the
details
26.
to
James
show
Cook
they're
in the
there.
backfield. Gets the carry. He's got nothing.
Off the left side, London had
Maybe a
2
loss of one
clutch
there.
catches in that touchdown drive.
You see who's affecting that play. Caden Ellis,
Should be
number
the end of the
55.
quarter there, guys.
They move him everywhere. They better account for him as you take a look at Michael Penix there and Drake London. These youngsters are
That'll be
feeling
the
it,
end of the
Chris.
first quarter, guys.
Atlanta with 128.
We got 14-7 Atlanta after 1. Let's run. There you go. They are 2-2, but scoring every drive. Yeah, it shouldn't be this easy. Everything about what they're doing looks bad. Their zone looks bad. Their run defense looks bad. There isn't really much that looks good here from Buffalo so far. We gotta hope Josh Allen's brought his A game tonight. That's for sure. And a timeout, my friends. Going to the second quarter. Should be second down 11. Once upon a flatline, sad faces. Yeah, not the start that we love to see. Yeah, Daquan Jones definitely for now. Yeah, I mean there's nothing really to panic about yet. You gotta remember the Bills get the ball at halftime too. The defense looked good the second possession, but I want to know where our turnovers went this year. We used to intercept like D, crazy. Intercept on D like crazy. Yeah, we're lacking. Well, I think it's honestly the zone. I think part of it's the zone. I hate the zone. Bobby Badge has to go. It has no clue how to call a game. That thing will happen where Josh realizes the team needs help and wins. That's what we're hoping, right? Josh just puts the team on his back. That's what I was thinking too. I think this is the week he gets a little loose. Yeah, we've already saw it on the first play with him loading and throwing to Palmer.
Answer.
We need more targets for Josh Palmer. I've been saying it. I may have cashed his bet, but I still believe he's the best wide receiver.
More than Josh Allen.
I think you need to start using him as such.
Who's calling the defense has
He's in the slot.
some interesting and challenging choices to make. Empty backfield. Allen
Back to
straight
throw.
back against
Allen
the corner
loads and
rush,
throws
just spins
down
it
the
downfield.
sideline.
And the sideline
That's
trying to find
incomplete for
Keon
Keon
broken up by
Coleman.
A.J. Terrell. Here's the Campbell's
They
chunky
go after
Super Bowl
A.J.
replay.
Terrell.
Yeah, I think the challenge for Atlanta is how much
This one-
zone defense do they want to play?
Terrell had him locked up and he threw a back shoulder. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but yeah, I don't know why the plays aren't going to Josh Palmer. Honestly, I really don't. The separation he generated on that first play, Allen actually underthrew him. If Allen leads him, that's a touchdown. Palmer created great separation. That should be very well noted. It wasn't just his catch. He had the separation there.
Play man and come after Josh Allen or sit back and
Give me Josh Palmer.
Dallas 55, they're right in the heart
Not
of
even
things,
on the field.
directing traffic. Got to hurry here, just get it off. Pressure
Falcons
comes.
pressure
Allen spins
underneath
it
the
out.
Khalil
Gets
Shakir.
rid
That
of
is
Shakir.
caught.
Breaks
First
a
down
tackle.
across the
Shimmies and
35.
shakes for a
Out
first
to the
down
40-yard
across
line
the
for
40 as they
Khalil.
convert on
Nice play
3rd and
there
10.
from the Bills.
Why does this guy lead the league in yards after the catch at above 8? This is why.
Sorry, I was
8.6
slacking on
yards
my
after the
scoreboard a
catch
little
per
bit.
reception. Just look at the lower body strength. and the
Khalil
quick
Shakir with a
feet,
nice
the
move. I do like
elusiveness in
Shakir
open
too, for
field.
what it's worth.
You think Khalil Shakir is an easy tackle at 6 foot 190? He reminds me of Cooper Kupp. The way he blocks in the run game, does all the dirty work for this football team. They say he never complains.
He got right away.
First
from
down
the
at the
lead
40.
athlete,
Josh
Jalen
Palmer
Walker,
to the
but he had
left.
him penned in. Nope.
Play action.
Looking to throw
Allen
again.
loads.
Pressure does
Throws
come
down the
inside.
middle. Caught by who?
Josh Palmer. A flag comes in.
And I think he's
as
hurt.
He's tackled, and Palmer's slow to get up.
Palmer caught it inside the
Still down on
45. Another
sidelines.
great catch.
D. Alford will be guilty
And he
of a
might be hurt
penalty
now,
in
though.
the secondary.
Defense
Holding on
the
the defense, that will be a first down, but Palmer might be hurt bad.
First down.
It's Terrell,
Timeout on the field for an injured Buffalo player.
15-yard gain. Will step aside as they look at Palmer.
Yeah, I may have jinxed it there with the glazing of Palmer. Palmer has more separation than a 22-year-old girl married to a 65-year-old man after she reached the point she's entitled to have. What? Oh. Oh my. I don't know what to say. I have no words. I have no words. I hope he is too. I'm telling you, Palmer's the guy, guys. I am telling you. He really is. Give this guy targets. He does nothing but come down with the football. He does nothing but make plays. Guys, it's in timeout. I'm going to grab a beer real quick. I mean real quick. I think. Here we go. Hey, we're back. Whew. Hope he's the guy. Sub from us, brother. Baby Girl Adventures, appreciate it. Whew. Appreciate you. Now I gotta find out if these beers are skunked. I left them in my car a couple days. I'm about to find out some. I saw some weird stuff floating in the bottom. Okay. I don't know, guys. A little strong, but manageable. This one's got double the alcohol content. Palmer's going in the medical tent. He might be okay. Ish. He got stretched out pretty good. I think he's good. He's fine. He better be. And we need Josh Palmer bad. Allen on the pitch to James Cook. He's got room. He's not going to get what he should. He gets 2 yards.
Yeah, so if you're Buffalo offensively right now, right, Lou? You're down to start the game, Kincaid. No Curtis Samuel. Palmer right now in the tent. Don't you think if you're Atlanta defensively and you're defending Shakir, Elijah Moore, it's like, hey, here comes man coverage.
Yeah.
We're going to make you one-dimensional as much as we can numbers-wise.
Absolutely. You want to start creeping down, making sure that James Cook doesn't get going. They
Second
did a nice
down,
job
8.
right there of shutting that outside run down. But yeah, you see
Cheers,
Jeff
mate.
Wilbur,
Once
the
upon a
defensive
flat line.
coordinator,
Cheers. Let's go.
You start feeling like, hey, we can start kind of creeping down here.
Took just 8 yards in his
Allen
first
to
4
throw.
carries.
Loads.
Pump fake from Allen. And
Takes it.
He's, not gonna be
He's
able to
backed up
escape.
out the line of
Came after
scrimmage.
the
It'll be
football.
3rd and 8.
Kept the hold of it, but Luke
This ain't good, guys.
dropping him
This
right
ain't
near the
good.
line of scrimmage.
That's a nice cage rush by the front four, just rushing with lane discipline, run a little game inside, but you see on the outside they're just trying to put the vice on him. You see the first rounder.
That beer is
Jalen
definitely
Walker
funky,
does
but
a nice
we're gonna
job
work
against
with it.
Spencer Brown. And then just able to make sure that Josh
Got another
doesn't
Bills
sneak
player
out of
down
there.
on the mat.
It's the center, Connor McGovern, who's being looked at. 3rd and 8 when you come back to Atlanta.
Take another timeout. You are quick. You are quick in those projections, my friend. Just gotta make it to the bye week. Those ebbs and flows in a season. I'd rather get the injuries out of the way now, honestly, and be healthy at the end of the season. It's kind of the same thing with the Lions. I don't care as much about injuries now if they're going to be back, as long as we can hold serve. Steve, I can sense energy, man. I mean, they're 4-1. Come on. I mean, give them a chance. You know. I hear you, though. I mean, there's definitely moments where they haven't looked great. The game against the Saints. The game last week versus New England. I'll be honest. I have my questions, too. It's not like I don't have the same feelings to a degree. But it is a long season, and Josh Allen is still amazing. So he still somehow finds a way. We got to have a little faith there in Josh. Not one team we beat has over 1 win. Jets, Saints, Ravens, Dolphins. Yeah. Dang. Dang, when you put it like that, that definitely you definitely crapped on my on my cherry pie there. That's a weird thing to say. Yeah. I mean, I don't love it right now, that's for sure. I think they got some guys coming off a suspension next week, though. That's the rumor. I do still have faith because they're going to get much healthier. I think starting next week, they got guys coming off with suspensions. I don't prefer crap on cherry pie. I don't either, for what it's worth. That is a crazy stat, yeah. I was actually unaware of that.
See him circled up there, part of a double team, and he
I
just
actually don't prefer them by
on the
themselves.
left
either.
side there and twisted around awkwardly.
Yeah.
That's a loss. McGovern runs so much. Alec Anderson's going to come in and play
Josh
center.
Palmer's on the sideline. A lot of attention. I think they're taping him up.
Situations. Caden Ellis,
We'll get him back out there.
Right there is one of the best blitzing backers in the league. Communication huge for this offensive line right now. Guy and a guy.
Anderson, a guard who cross-trains.
Allen to throw. Blitz. Allen's not going anywhere wide. Takes like a 20-yard sack, and he fumbles the ball.
Allen is now holding his arm as he rolls on the turf. D. Alford and Divine Diablo brought the pressure.
Allen gets a little nicked up. He's all right. He's a tough guy.
Series for Buffalo in the health department here.
Allen's
They did do
hurting
a
down.
nice job of getting Diablo.
Calm down. You gotta relax. Just take a breath. It's okay. We're not finished yet.
Both him and Diablo.
I'm not saying it's good. I agree with you.
Josh Allen.
Well, we got to go in steps here. We're not.
Ball came out late, actually kind of before his knee hit. It was recovered by the Bills, but Allen letting go of the football and then holding
Bills
his
are gonna
hand
punt.
as he
This is
got up.
4th and forever. 4th and 22.
Now
Punt is
to
in the
a
air.
high punt, and
Fair
that
catch
do
at the
make
14-yard
fair
line
catch
by
at
Atlanta.
the 14.
11:51 left.
Tomorrow, the NHL and ESPN. It's a doubleheader at 7. The Lightning and the Capitals.
Well, Connor McGovern just left the game, so that I think that's what that was. They better get him back in there because that didn't look good. Well, yeah, but when their players aren't in there, I'm not sure they're top tier. And you're missing your center. That's kind of a big deal. Dude broke his nose the other game and still sniffed out a victory. Okay, he didn't break it, but you know. Yeah, McGovern will be back. He's warming up on the sideline. Penix out of the pistol. Bijan Robinson in the backfield. He will not take the carry. This is play action. Penalty marker. Penix gets dropped inside the 10.
Came around the edge, but it's going to be offside on the Falcons. Or Bills, excuse me.
Offside.
Bosa.
Number 91. 5-yard penalty.
Interesting guy.
Oh.
He's kind of on a pitch count. They try to manage his snaps, and when he's in there, he often pressures the quarterback.
No doubt, but I think about it. If you're a Bills fan right now, first play of the game, you punch out the fumble on Bijan, and because of
Offside on the
offside, you don't
Bills.
get it, and then you get a sack that's going to set up Atlanta 2nd and long. You don't get it for an offsides. This is a week after a lot of penalties against New England, so for Sean McDermott's unit, there's a little bit of, we got to clean some things up.
Once again in the pistol, Bijan in the backfield.
Side.
I expect him to get the carry here 100%. He
5.
will get the carry here.
Robinson
To his
off the
right,
right
he's got an
side,
open
breaks
hole.
free.
He's crossed the 30, he's crossed the 40. He's crossed the 50, he's gone.
Can they catch him?
That's touchdown
They
Buffalo.
cannot. Touchdown Falcons, 81 yards.
81 yards for Bijan Robinson.
Speed and power and moves. Cole Bishop had a chance. Bijan said,
Unbelievable. Touchdown Atlanta.
Just watch the interior 3, okay? We are going to get a double team.
So the
up,
penalties are
and then
really what did
backside,
this,
once that
guys.
Linebacker climbs up off the motion.
Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh, that is absolutely beautiful. That's the zone run game right there. Really good job by Casey Washington down the field. And then Bijan, the strength and the speed to run away.
This
What
defense
an
is bad.
outstanding job of that offensive line. Reach blocking, going
Extra
with that
point
zone
up
scheme,
and
giving
good.
their star tailback
21
that
to
big
7.
seam.
11:09 left in
took
the
him a
quarter.
while to get going, but the electric.
Wow, we just lost that Bijan bet on one play. Oi. Dude. Yeah, this ain't good. I'll be honest. That's bad. I lose a little bit of faith when I see something like that happen, because that's horrendous. That's the second gap that's been that big this game. This game probably isn't looking too good for the Bills, to be honest. But, you know, I still love the Bills, but at some point, you are what you are. And they're just proving they're a terrible run defense is what's going on here. Patriots run the AFC now, it's over. Bills, I mean, you can't panic. Oh, my. I don't know, guys. Pretty crazy stuff here early on. 21 to 7 Atlanta. Definitely not the start that we wanted to see from your Buffalo Bills nation. This is pretty bad. Oi. Bills could definitely still win. Yeah, I mean, they definitely can. The problem is there's two things going on. The Bills cannot stop the run at all, and the injuries are piling up. At some point, you gotta have someone left to throw to. You gotta have someone left to block for you. It's definitely not good. But if we get these guys back on the field, we get McGovern and Palmer back in the game, we'll have a shot. But they gotta stop clowning here. This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. No, if there's one team that could do it, it is Josh Allen and the Bills. Josh Allen's special.
Good run teams block.
Fielded at the 1 yard line. Bills on the return 20. Decked at the 22 yard line.
Atlanta, as Jalen Walker flies down on special teams and delivers the shot.
Atlanta has a lot of
Guys,
momentum
2
right now.
weeks ago
Buffalo
when
in
they played
dangerous
Washington,
territory,
Bijan
to
had
say
the
the
open
least.
field on about a 50-yard pass and got chased down. I can tell you, talking to folks at the Falcons, they busted his chops for the last 2 weeks. That he got caught in the open field. He was not letting that happen again.
You just see on the replay right there, Cole Bishop had a good shot at him, had arms around his thighs. It's that center of gravity, that lower body strength, that core strength that just makes him a very, very difficult guy to defend.
Ball to 22. James Cook in the backfield.
Has him at 121 already. Early second quarter.
He will take the carry.
Trying to answer. He can certainly provide a spark from the
And he gets
Buffalo
about
side,
6
and he
yards there.
Spins for a nice
Second down
first
and
down.
4.
Gain of 6.
I think just the discipline of Joe Brady. You know, Bijan is having such a huge first half, but Joe Brady, the play caller.
Coaching
for
staff carried by
Buffalo,
Josh Allen. They
I've
show up at
referenced it.
jumps.
You're without some of your main key pieces. Your defense right now is struggling to get a stop. Can you stay disciplined and within your game plan and not chase the pass game and chase 14 points?
I do miss Brian Daboll.
Tough guy McGovern.
But that's just me.
Back
I
in
like Brian
at center
Daboll.
for Buffalo.
Barrows and Commanders are kicking
His
off
hand
now.
X-rayed
Hand off
in
to
the
Cook.
last game
He's got a
against
big
the
hole.
Patriots.
Cook's
Cook
across
has
the
a crease
40
right up
out
the
to the
middle.
43-yard line.
McGovern,
Big
those
run there
fellas
from
doing
James
their job.
Cook.
Bates made the tackle, but he picked up 14. Let's go to Katie.
Yeah, Chris, there's musical chairs down here in the Bills injury tent. You mentioned that McGovern has returned. He had his left knee tended to, so he's good to go. Now, Josh Palmer returned to the injury tent. He had his left ankle taped. He's
Yeah,
currently
McGovern's back in the
trying
lineup,
to work
guys.
through it so he can get back out there as well, guys.
Palmer's trying to loosen up.
Keeping you busy down there, Katie.
Allen going to hand it off to Cook.
Jump
Cook
cut.
is going to get tackled for a gain
Wrestled
of
down
about
after
2 there.
A short gain by Xavier Watts. The rookie's had a terrific start to his career, the man out of Notre Dame.
Yeah, assistant head coach Jerry Gray.
Also
who
some
was a
good
great
throwing and
safety
such
in
good
the league
pass
for a long
D
time.
tonight.
Talked
I
about
agree.
Xavier Watts to me down on the field. He said, man, we just need to keep him in the post in the middle of the field. He has
He's doing
otherworldly
fine
instincts.
throwing the ball. It's not really the issue.
He's one of the league leaders in interceptions.
The issue is penalties,
a
a little bit of unluckiness.
Defensive Rookie of the Month in the first month of his NFL
Bill's
career.
not abandoning the run
Only a
here.
couple
That
of
is good.
interceptions.
Second down 8.
Second and 8. Allen.
Allen back to throw. He's got time.
Retreating, still
Loads.
retreating, and now
Scrambles.
has some space around the left
Out.
end.
Outside,
Talk
takes
about
it, fakes
stopping
the
and
throw,
throwing
gets
there.
out to the
Caden
50-yard
Ellis
line
not
and
really
gets
faked,
whacked.
Did a good job staying in pursuit.
But don't you think that's a great job by Atlanta defensively? This guy's one of the best in the world at doing this. And, you know, Raheem Morris and their defensive coordinator, Jeff Ulbrich, you know this, Luke, is constant talking about plaster, plaster, plaster.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job that time. They
Third down and about 3, it looks like.
Pressure and kind of backed out and played coverage. Look, this football team, 46% of dropbacks.
8:42 left in the first half, guys. 3rd and 3. Bills staying at first down here. Atlanta with a lot of momentum here. 3rd down 3. Allen going to go shotgun
They've
here.
invested a lot in this pass rush, haven't they?
No doubt.
Paying off in the early stages. 3rd and 3.
Allen back to
Pressure
pass.
comes. Allen
Fires
delivers a
incomplete.
low throw. Shavers was in the area, but the
4th and
pressure
3.
again affecting the quarterback. And it's 4th down. Here comes the punt team.
That time it was Caden Ellis. You know, he was coming on the back.
Bills are going to punt
Most
here.
times
Incomplete
Caden
pass. He hit.
Ellis,
Allen
he's
had
one against the back.
number 14
You
wide
lose the
open.
ball
Listen,
game more times
just
than not.
trade Josh.
And even though he didn't get a sack, didn't get a hit on the quarterback, that pressure starts to affect even the best.
Eric,
They
man, you
start
got to play
feeling
the
things
long
closing
game.
in.
Come
We saw
on.
Josh kinda
We're all
hurt
right.
His delivery.
Hostage situation. Bill's
Been
ruining
sacked a
his
couple
life.
times. He's been pressured frequently, knocked down.
I think that one might be on Allen, though. I don't know. I have to see it again,
Robinson
but
will get the football back up 14.
punt by the Bills from the 50. They're trying to pin Atlanta deep. Ball is going to drop at the 6. The Bills are going to keep it out of the end zone at the 5-yard line. Good job there by the Bills special teams.
And Sam Franklin Jr.
8:09 left in the half.
Falcons will be pinned.
Falcons will have it first down at the 5-yard line. Good job by the Bills special teams. It's on the O-line. Yeah, that play, though, if you watched it, I mean, I don't... he had number 14 wide open. And no one was really in its face, I don't think. I mean, I'd have to go back and look at it again, but it didn't look bad to me. I'm not saying the O-line doesn't need work. He very well might. Be honest, that Bills defense definitely leaving a lot to be desired tonight. Let's go Bears. The Bears, the Bears, the Bears. He is pissed. He wanted to run. He wanted to start on the one so he could run 99 yards. Guys, we just got to stay in it. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. We don't give up on the Bills, Eric. I mean, we got to stay positive. We got to stay the course. We haven't lost yet. This is a Bills team that's been very resilient. Come on. Come on. Let's get the good vibes going. They need to stop. We need to help them out. Eric, I mean, the Bills need help right now. They need we need to just put it in existence. The Bills are going to get a defensive safety here. I'm calling it right now. Bills are going to get a defensive safety because this defense is going to step up right now. Okay? We don't quit at halftime. Now, once he gets Josh Palmer back in there, he'll be good. Palmer's loosened up. He'll be back next series. Don't worry about it. Long game, baby. He's just looking at that tablet, studying like crap. Slams the tablet down. That's good. I like the passion. He's still in it mentally. He's mad. He's fired up. I love it. Bill's dealing with some injuries, though. Let's be honest. Yeah, I mean, number 14 has got to stop there in the zone. That's actually probably on number 14. But Allen still threw it too low, so I don't know. It's kind of on both of them. Shotgun here for Penix Jr., guys. We're back and live. We're ready to go.
Robinson.
Bijan in the backfield. He does get the carry. Bijan
quickly darts forward, the second longest
almost slipped through that hole. That might have been 95.
Work done. House went from longer than the 81-yard scamper.
We've talked about this offense and the pistol, and talking to Zach Robinson, who's the offensive coordinator in Atlanta, and why so much pistol. And he said throughout this offseason,
3-0 Bears, guys. Got a field goal. That's what I like to see.
Getting Bijan the ball a little bit deeper, which is the case in the pistol, because it allows him to
Lionel's out more inside, may as well sign me.
Sometimes jump cut out front or set a guy and slash
shotgun,
backside.
Penix Jr.
And it's just so unique.
Second and 7 at the 8-yard line. Bijan in motion. Probably going to get the carrier. They're in the pistol. They give it to Bijan. 10.
Robinson again.
Out to the 14, just short of the first down. Give him third and about a half yard. Bills cannot stop the run right now.
Well, no, I'm not against it. I just think that there's...
Someone got to fill that hole, guy, because no one's filling the holes right now.
Hearing Zach Robinson and Raheem Norris talk about, they're doing it because they
I'm sick to my stomach about the Bijan pick, though. I don't know why it took us under.
They actually do want to get him the ball deeper. I understand. I think it hinders Michael's...
I was trying to be cute. I tried to get cute.
Penix has to be a quarterback that moves around a little bit more.
Al Geyer in the game here for the Falcons.
A little bit deeper than your
Penix Jr. out of the... They take it on the sneak. That was weird.
Little bit of trickery.
Does he have the first down? I believe Atlanta got the first down at the 15 on the sneak from number 84. The tight end went in motion, stopped at the center, took the snap, got the first down.
Felipe Franks, the tight end, lined up under center.
First down at the 15 for Atlanta. They just get that first down.
About this offense and whether or not you can run play action effectively out of the
hopefully
pistol.
A turnover if only two was the quarterback.
If you look at the second and third level defenders, the safeties and the linebackers for Buffalo,
clock
they
stops.
Are creeping down more and more. Every time Bijan gashes,
might be an injury. Yep.
It's setting
Ed Oliver
to be really taking advantage of.
Ed Oliver coming off the field. He looks.
Yeah.
And they're
Just
to run
something with his helmet.
effectively.
He's not hurt, guys.
If they
Don't
can
worry.
get that
At
part
Oliver's
of their
fine.
game going and get Michael Penix really effective running play action.
I expect him to run the ball now at
sky's the
Oliver's
limit.
side of the
You've got a
game, which
running
makes
back
this
like
even
Bijan
worse.
Robinson.
Felipe Franks, I still know how to take a snap. He played a little bit there in Arkansas, and you better
Penix
practice. If you're
Jr.
gonna call
shotgun.
back in your own end.
Gonna fake it to Elgeier. Back to throw. Down the field. Wide open. Drake London at the 40-yard line. Gets a free 27 yards out to the 42.
26 more.
Wow.
I mean, here's an example of it. Just watch. Watch the effect on the ball handling in the backfield. Look at what happens. Now, look. Guess what throwing window just opened up? Right behind where Terrell Bernard was.
Targeted 7 times. The rest of the team's been targeted twice combined by Penix. 6 catches for London.
Penix. Play action.
Penix again off the play.
Loads.
Has time and space.
Scrambles.
Just take off and
To his left, he's going to get about 7.
But a good athlete picks up about 8.
Yeah, so
Call
I
it
like
8.
those two
I never
plays.
get it
One,
right,
I just
guys.
talk about kind of moving him off of that spot. This is an outstanding anticipation throw. Bernard, right when he turns his head, that ball is ripped to Drake London. And then I like that last scramble, Lou, because that's something they've talked about. Let's use his legs. Michael, if it's not there, take off and be an athlete. Really good back-to-back plays from Michael Penix.
It's interesting when you watch those two plays back-to-back.
Second
Terrell
down and
Bernard
3.
gets up in the line of scrimmage on the first one with the ball handling. The second one, he backs up because he doesn't want to get burned again. Now you've got the linebacker
Shotgun
second-guessing
for
himself.
Penix
They don't know
Jr.
what's coming.
Handoff to Algier. He gets 1.
To the
Bills
right, and
stiffen
Algier
up a little
picks
bit
up,
there against the run, and he
that's a
threw
heck
him
of a
2.
play.
Yeah, Gerard made the play.
Yeah, it's a heck of a play. He shot the gap immediately.
At Oliver.
I mean, it's just amazing, like the kind of conflict this offense can put you in. Now watch him again. Watch the linebacker here.
How was that at Oliver?
Terrell's just going to come downhill immediately. He's off the spot right now. Now just picture them taking that ball,
no.
showing it to the defender, and then pulling it.
Yeah.
Well,
and
that was
launching
number
one
8.
over the
Sorry.
top.
Not at Oliver.
It's so hard to play that
Third down
off-ball
and 2.
linebacker position against offenses like this.
Bills need to stop more than ever right now.
Algier still in the game. They need 2 on this 3rd down. 3 for 4 so far.
Shotgun. Back to pass.
Play
Penix
fake.
Jr.
Penix on the
Rolls.
edge and
Fires.
puts it.
Complete.
Penix.
Inside the 40.
And
That's
Penix
Kyle Pitts Jr.
running to his right,
Senior.
turns back and finds the tight end for a first
Yeah, I
down.
hit on
At the
Palmer
Buffalo
Wilkie. That
40.
catch actually like the
I
second
love
play of
this
the
from
game.
Michael
It was pretty
Penix 'cause
beautiful.
It's the ball fake. You want to get to the perimeter. He threatens the line of scrimmage with his legs. And let's credit Kyle Pitts. He just continues to mirror the quarterback on those nakeds. That's a big deal if you're that tight end. I just want you to match where I am width-wise on the field. Kyle Pitts throttles down to match where Michael Penix is. Easy throw and catch.
Penix building on that career performance before the bye. The win here against Washington.
Handoff.
Robinson on the end
Bijan.
around.
He's going to wait,
And they
cut.
haven't really hit him.
Get
They haven't
tackled at the
affected him
39,
much.
gain of
They've
1.
been moving him around, and it's been hard for the Bills to find him.
Yeah, he gets hit.
Second
Michael
down,
Penix
9
gets hit
here,
about
guys.
3 times a game. The only 2 quarterbacks getting hit less per game are Sam
It definitely
Darnold,
felt good.
Seattle, and then
Hopefully he's
Tua
back in the game
down to
next
Miami.
series.
I mean, he's getting rid of the ball so quickly because of the fact that, look,
Second
when he
down and
catches that
9,
ball and
fam.
fires it, if you're not disrupting these wide
3:06
receivers,
left
he can
before
throw it down in
halftime.
rhythm. It's just impossible. It's
Bills
impossible
gotta
to
stiffen
affect
up
him. That's
here
why it's so important for Buffalo's
more than
defensive
ever.
backs
Falcons with
to try and
265
stay
yards in
tied
the
as far
first
as
half.
the rhythm with which he can throw.
Not good.
8 of 10 for
They're
Penix.
beating him
And look
both
at
ways,
Bijan in
running
the
and
slot,
throwing.
matched up
It's been
against
a
one
mess
of
for the
best nickels in
Bills.
football.
Penix to throw. Outside
Pitches
pass,
to
incomplete. A
Robinson
little
on the
wide for
edge.
Bijan Robinson.
Well
3rd
covered
and 9
by
coming up.
Trey White with the pass.
But
This
Give
is
him a
big,
chance.
guys.
But he's
Bills
open,
got to
though.
have
You
it
know
here.
what? That's how special he is. You know, to your point, good, solid coverage by Tre'Davious. But again, how many backs, Lou, in this league can line up in a traditional wide receiver, run a spray when towards the sideline, out route and win?
3rd down and
The
9.
thing you have to keep
Bills
your eye
got
on
to tighten up
though,
here,
is that
guys.
Atlanta is really victimizing the second-level defenders.
Shotgun
The
for
hook front
Penix.
defenders, the linebackers and nickels with their size.
Tight
and
end
their
lined up
ability.
to his right.
This
Penix to
3rd
throw.
down, Penix again.
Pressure,
A
ball.
little
Looks like
time
it was
Robinson
tipped.
on the bobble. It came out
Robinson's going to be
wobbly. As that
tackled
time
at the
they did get
34, gain
near
of
the
5.
quarterback.
It will be 4th down.
Not enough for the first down. Picked up 6 there, so it's going to be 4th down.
Bills do get the
Russo
stop. This should take us
got
to the
close
2-minute
Penix
warning.
that time.
Now, it's just really well done. Atlanta
Bills
offensive.
do a
What you're gonna
solid
get is you're
job
gonna
there
lift
on
coverage
defense.
with these 2 receivers. Now watch how these defenders lift. And then
Took
pay
Allen over
attention to
33.5 yards
Slow,
rushing on pace so
slow,
far.
slow.
Nice,
Just
brother.
find that vacated space right
Yeah,
there.
hopefully he gets it.
Gives
He's
you
going to
the
have to
opportunity
use his
go
legs
this.
for sure.
If I was Atlanta, I would be aggressive here.
See, he did get fingertips on it, and they are. Offense on the field going for it. They need
Offense
3.
on the field. I don't think they're going to snap it,
Buffalo,
though.
you've gotta play
205,
man
shotgun
coverage
for
here.
Penix.
You gotta tell the linebackers, you gotta
He's
come
not gonna
down
snap
there.
it.
You cannot let them.
Got to hurry. That's going to be the 2-minute warning just before the play clock was about to expire.
We'll go to the 2-minute warning, guys. Go to commercial break. 21-7 Falcons. They have 4th down at the Bills' 34-yard line. So they're opting not to kick the field goal. And as of right now, I took Bijan over 225 yards rushing. I'm on pace. There you go. Oh, boy. I have suffered for too long. I don't deserve this. I hear ya. It's... Imagine the fans that were watching the Bills in the early 90s, though. Does it get any worse than that? I don't know. 4 straight Super Bowl losses. I was born in 91, so... I was a wee lad when that was going on. We're on a commercial break, guys. 2-minute warning. Falcons on the move, leading 21-7 at the Buffalo 33. If Buffalo can make a stop here and get a touchdown before the half, which is definitely feasible, with the time and timeouts that they have, if they take over where the ball is on the field, if Atlanta doesn't kick the field goal. If I'm Atlanta, though, why wouldn't he kick the field goal and go up 3 possessions? I guess I'm not understanding why he wouldn't do that, but that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. I could be crazy. But I'm just saying. I don't love the term I'm just saying, but I am just saying. Here we go, guys. We're back.
These plays are coming at them fast and furious, and they're marrying up perfectly.
They're on the field. I think Atlanta's going here.
For this. Josh Allen on the
We're
other
going to try and
sideline
draw
on
them
that
off.
home. I also think Buffalo cannot
I think
match
they're
up
going
against
here.
me. Drake London has been outstanding. If you're Michael Penix, where's number 5 and where's number 7? That's where I'm starting with my eyes.
Shotgun. Penix Jr.
It's Robinson
in motion.
Quickly to the right
Back
side.
to pass.
And Penix across the middle.
Pass
broken up
incomplete.
nicely. That's a
Down the
fourth
middle of the
stop
field.
is
That's a big
Taron
stop for the
Johnson,
Bills.
one of the elite
Turnover on
nickels in
downs.
the
Bills
NFL,
get the
broke it
stop.
up,
That was pretty
intended for
dumb.
Washington.
This is how
You want to
play
let a
it.
team get
Play
back into the
outside
game.
leverage,
That's how you
man-to-man,
do it.
Safety in the middle of the field. This is how you've got to play.
Wow.
You have got to stay outside.
You got to
with
kick a field goal
leverage,
there.
And then just
Kinda
drive
saying, why
on
wouldn't
those
you go up
in-breaking
3
routes.
possessions
That's
at this
as
point?
perfect as you can play it. It's as perfect as you can play it.
I'm with you, Lou, but Michael Penix has to throw that ball to Drake London. The matchup there is the big deal. Taron Johnson on the young player Casey Washington. You had Drake London on his traditional choice route. He wins. He's wide open. That's got to be a learning moment for Michael Penix. Great stop by Buffalo's defense. Missed opportunity for Atlanta offensively.
He's looked only at
Go, Allen shotgun. Here we go.
On that 4th down play.
Let's get
So
cooking.
Allen,
Down the
on that
field,
2
pass
minutes to
complete.
work
Khalil
with, they try to
Shakir.
cut into the lead.
Oh, Keon
It's
Coleman. He
Keon
goes
Coleman
backwards.
for a short game.
I mean,
We're
that
getting
is a
like
huge
4.
stop. You're absolutely right, Chris, because right now Josh Allen has to do Josh Allen type stuff. Okay, he has to do those kind
Josh
of
Allen
things
has
that
to
you
go
can't
crazy if
coach,
the Bills are going to
which
win
means
this
he
game.
needs to take
He
full
has to
command.
put
He's
the
not
team on his
operating
back right here.
with all of his
2nd and
weapons
6
out
clock
here.
moving.
And he's got
Bills
to just
running a
make
lot
sure
of
that they
time
stay
here.
methodical,
1:32
no
left in
mistake.
the half. Josh Allen takes the snap.
Palmer not in the
He's going
game
to step
as
up and
Allen
fire
breaks
underneath the
free, delivers a
Shakir.
low throw incomplete.
That's not
Hit the
Shakir.
carpet
Ball
before
incomplete.
Elijah Moore could come up with it. So
Elijah
guys on the Buffalo
Moore
side asked
looks
to
exactly like
step up
Shakir.
his playmaker positions.
3rd and 6.
Ooh.
I don't know. That looked.
Now in the second, had his hands underneath it initially, but the tip of the ball then did touch the turf before he had control of it. It's good so far.
Let's take a full look at that.
That's a catch.
That's called it.
The ruling on the field of an incomplete pass is under review.
That's a catch.
A rules expert, far right here.
Here's the issue.
This one.
I don't know if that's a great thing. It'll be
We'll
3rd and
talk
1
about it when we
instead of
come
3rd and
back.
6, but the clock was running.
Bills trying to get this
I don't know,
2-minute
guys.
drive going.
I mean, I guess 3rd and 1's better. That is a catch, I think. I don't think that ball hit the ground. It was like this close, but I don't think the ball actually hit the ground. So it'll be either be 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 6. Sick of the Chiefs and Mahomes high edge. Oh boy. Is it the Chiefs? Or is it more on the Bills? I think this is more about the Buffalo Bills, right? I think we gotta put this on the Buffalo Bills right now a little bit. Mahomes making the call right now. Tell him, was it a catch? Buffalo's not playing good football. What's going on with the Chiefs right now? Because the Bills aren't at championship level right now anyways. You can't play defense like this. You got to be better. I mean, the gaps in the run game are crazy. You got to fix that first before I'm worried about the Chiefs. At the end of the day, they're 3-3. I mean, they're... Bills have everything in front of them still if they get their head out of their butts. I know, bro. That was a bad read. Get the bag. Get the bag, Nelly. That was a bad read. Josh Palmer was free. Like, second play of the game, we got Josh Palmer. But yeah, man, I hear you. I mean, penalties were definitely... I mean, I hate to say penalties were the reason why we specifically lost that bet, but it definitely had something to do with it. No.
Complete pass, so good effort by Elijah Moore, but just didn't have control, they ruled. And now Allen facing 3rd and 6.
That ball never touched the ground.
Thinking about 1, Khalil Shakir, 2, Dawson.
The ball never touched the ground. They call it incomplete. You gotta be kidding me.
Ty Johnson in. Big throw out, incomplete, broken up very nicely far side by A.
You gotta be kidding me.
And the Falcons get a stop, but they'll have some time to work with before halftime now.
Go for it. Come on, man.
Ideal press man.
That's crazy.
I mean, just look at the feet, and you see those long arms. You see the hand fighting again.
Boy, you got me wondering now.
Hey, man,
that's crap. That was absolutely a catch. 4th down, guys.
Call, but A.J. Terrell, that's a huge addition, him coming back from injury.
It's been a hamstring. They thought maybe he wouldn't be ready tonight, but he has shown up and making an impact. Wisnowski.
Hey, to be honest, I'm not happy at all about that, guys. That was ridiculous. Punt in the air. Fair catch, wait for by the Falcons at the 13-yard line. 1:13 left in the half.
Before halftime, we'll try to add to this lead. There's a flag down on the punt, so we'll check that. The All-State halftime report is coming up with SVP Ryan Clark.
Yeah, you could have called pass interference, and also the previous play was clearly a catch. I don't know how that wasn't ruled a catch.
What an interesting game so far.
There's no foul on the play. 1st down, Atlanta.
We talked about in the open the fact that this is a statement game, a measuring stick for Atlanta, wanting to burst onto the scene and say, hey, take us serious. It's hard to argue with anything that they have done so far. Offensively, they've looked explosive. Defensively, playing good complementary defense, front and coverage.
I don't know what to say, guys.
And Raheem Morris has got to be extremely happy.
I just want Kelsey to win another Super Bowl now.
Put it on the ground.
It does make you wonder.
I think you can run the football. If I was Atlanta, you got 3 timeouts. Buffalo's getting the ball.
Shotgun.
I still think that you can run your base offense.
Penix
or be
Jr.
completion
back to
driven.
throw. Throws outside to London.
Once
Caught.
again, he finds
Ball
London,
out
who's
to
got
the
a little space,
22. He
and
gets like
Tom
9
Penix
yards
after
when
the
he should
catch.
have gotten 4.
Cam Lewis had a hard time getting him down. Picks up 9.
Second down and 1.
Clock moving.
What is going on here?
That's the difference between 5'9", 183 pounds, and 6'4", 215. Cam Lewis is struggling to get him down.
Urgency on the snap.
They have the 3 timeouts. Chose not to spend one there. Bills come after Penix, who retreats and throws
Penix
it away.
throws it out of bounds. Good job by the
got
Bills
42
getting some
seconds
pressure
there.
there.
Look, that's 20 seconds after that play got done, that Drake London completion. Now only 3rd and 1, but more urgency.
You got a
in that
Bills
2-minute
player
drive.
injured. Christian
Well, it's been a
Benford on
tough
the field.
First half for the Buffalo defense and offense, since Christian Benford
Probably
down
out.
on the field.
Probably
We'll
out.
stop the clock before this 3rd and 1 play. All eyes on Josh Allen.
49ers have no chance next game.
Taking
Yeah,
care
I'd
of the
agree. They're
football,
dealing
but
with
the
a lot of
offensive line
injuries,
hasn't
too.
really taken care of him. The pressure's
Vegas is all over this game. It definitely feels that way. Packers, Chiefs, Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, as of right now, I could see that. It's hard to not say the Chiefs just because of some of the stuff we saw last night. 0 penalties on the Chiefs last night, and there were definitely penalties on the Chiefs. I was watching the game. They just weren't called. I may be a Lions fan, but I'm still not blind. Drake London is absolutely murking this Bills defense, too. Drake London and Bijan absolutely torched the Bills this half. So the Bears kicked another field goal. All right, the Bears are doing decent. I understood that one. That one was pretty clear. The Goff touchdown wasn't a touchdown. I 100% agreed with that.
Holding his
Even though I didn't
receiver
like
away
it,
from a Bills
Goff
defender.
never
Marcus
stopped,
Ingram
and
in the
and
corner,
it's
you
like
saw
according to the
Benford
rule book, you have to
walk off.
stop. He just made a beeline out for the sideline. Bijan on the carries across the 25. He got the first down to the 27. Think we'll see Atlanta use the timeout here.
Moving for the moment.
This offensive line of Atlanta
Bills do not
is
get
just
the stop.
dominating at the line of scrimmage. That time they just took Ed Oliver and just put him on the ground.
We'll take a timeout here.
Unbelievable effectiveness right now up front. They are playing such complimentary football.
Yeah,
with
that
both
one
sides
didn't
of the
bother
ball,
me.
meaning the offensive line,
It only bothered
their
me because
timing on the
of
combos,
Goff.
getting up to the second level, their
I
physicality.
mean, if he
the way
doesn't
Bijan's
stop, he
hitting the
doesn't
hole.
stop.
I mean, just look at that. I mean, it's not by accident. It's all going together.
On this possession, though, guys, they moved it 14 yards. They took over with 1:02, so still a long way to go to get
Imagine
field goal.
being the guy that took his under tonight. Imagine being that guy.
You could take a shot. A lot of
I
missing
don't know if there's any coming back from
pieces
that.
in Buffalo's secondary. You could give Drake London
37
a
seconds.
one-on-one
Penix
ball
Jr.
downfield.
shotgun. Back to throw.
Looking down,
Loads.
launches
Throws.
it and it's
Middle
broken up.
incomplete.
Coming across was Trey White there to make the
Yeah,
play. as he
31
tried
seconds
to
on
find
the clock.
Washington.
Second down, 10.
Benford walking off slowly.
Yeah, Benford doesn't look good.
It's a really good job play by Tre'Davious White. It's a nice route by Casey Washington. Ball's there. And, man, that left hand just pokes at the football. Great veteran play by White.
It's now 31 seconds.
Just because I put us over on the
You
comment
need
section.
chunks here, Chris. You need another 15, 20 yards. Call a timeout, see if you can get a
He had
field
it.
goal
If you're Buffalo, you got to
Yeah,
know,
what was
you
I
gotta
thinking?
keep the lid on the
Penix
defense.
Jr. back to throw. Down the
Yeah,
sideline,
London
wide
was
open as London, but he
free
missed
for the
him.
first time tonight.
Incomplete pass.
Penix
London was
missed
wide
an
open.
guy. That would have been out near midfield.
And this is one I'd love a little bit more touch on the throw if you're Michael Penix. We call this a corner or a shake route. We're high-lowing that corner in the cover 2 flat area. And if he just throws with a little bit of touch, you're going to see Michael Penix peeking out here. Now, freeze it. Drake is going to take this route here. If you just put a little touch and bleed in towards the sideline instead of that firm ball, allow his frame, you can miss a little higher. That's going to be a completion. Not as firm of a throw needed there.
See the block that Bijan Robinson threw on Oliver there?
3rd and 10. Handoff. Bijan Robinson. He's stuffed at the line.
After
Bill's going to take a timeout, looks like. 21 seconds.
Salty here, pushing and shoving. London is involved with a couple of members of the Bills defense, but you got to hand it to the superstar running back who's run for 138 tonight. Caught a couple
got
passes.
another Bills player on the turf.
That's a big dude, Oliver, and he knocked him sideways.
If it wasn't for Greg Rousseau, Oliver would have been on the ground. And I think you see Terrell Bernard down on the field.
Literally doing it all in the first
Bernard
half.
is on the field now.
Sure is. I mean,
On a slab.
I mean, this team is just so young and so ready to just burst onto the scene.
This is more unfortunate news for the Bills. This time it's Terrell Bernard who's been on the field. This athletic training staff for the Bills have been much too busy in the first half.
So this is a defense that their first-round pick, Maxwell Hairston, he hasn't played yet this year.
Yeah, right.
Second-round pick,
I mean,
Sanders,
like I
has
said,
played.
the key to the Bills the rest of the game, when we talked about 10 minutes ago, when they were down, was the injury situation.
Daquan Jones got hurt, their run-stopping defensive tackle in warm-up. So this is a unit that's been just down defensive bodies for the majority of the season and already a couple out.
He was gripping his right ankle even before Rapp got shoved over top and fell on him.
Look, it's been an extremely physical game. As you see Matt Milano on the sideline, Jake Matthews walking off here at the end of the first half.
The Iron Man starting his 183rd consecutive game, trying to chase down his dad's all-time streak. Boy, the Bills not only down a couple touchdowns, but down some key guys offensively and defensively from this first half.
There's nothing, you can't scheme around that. You can't scheme, especially when you're looking at this secondary in particular. I mean, they are getting super thin at corner. And I know.
What do you even say here, guys? Fourth down.
The downfield pass,
a lot of entries for the Bills, but they're getting the ball back here. Not a lot of time left.
Opinion to punt it away, and it's a good one.
Yeah, fair catch by the Bills at the 31-yard line. There was 15 seconds left.
15 seconds before halftime. And a great
Bills definitely got.
His left tackle.
Try to get 3 points for the Bills here.
Guy number 70 going down. It's been a rough.
Gotta take your shots.
Rough game in the trenches on both sides tonight in terms of guys getting banged up.
We talked about it at the open. This is something that Buffalo wanted to do. They wanted to play with physicality, and you see Atlanta is up to the challenge. They are absolutely.
Allen will line up out of the shotgun to start this drive.
Let's have that one timeout. They had to take two with injuries, so Allen would have to pitch it downfield, spend one, and perhaps.
Allen back to throw. Loads.
If he has time, I should say.
Fires picked off at midfield. On the return, number 20.
7 seconds to work.
7 seconds left. Falcons will have it in Bills territory at the 45.
Hesitate, and Atlanta's got a shot here, maybe at a Hail Mary before halftime.
That's such a good break by D. Alford.
Definitely going downhill here for the Bills.
Little in cut. Just look at the footwork, the plant and drive, the finish. It is just absolutely perfect. Just look at the pedal, gluing the quarterback, open your hips. Wide receiver breaks inside, get out of your break clean, and then finish on the football.
It's the first turnover tonight and the third interception of the season for Allen. Atlanta doesn't have to go far here. They've got the timeouts to work with if they need him.
7 seconds, 2 timeouts for the Bills. One square out here for the Falcons to try to get a field goal is what they should be looking at here.
56 yards, so they make a kind of a short, quick throw and take the
Sucks,
timeout.
guys.
Give him a shot.